We've got some interesting news from Washington, D.C. Judges are currently diving into a groundbreaking legal case, pondering whether Donald Trump should be shielded from criminal prosecution. Trump's legal team is making the case that his time in the White House should grant him immunity from those 2020 election fraud charges. Now, Trump, present in the courtroom, is accused of trying to overturn Joe Biden's victory by a special counsel. The outcome of this hearing could be a game-changer for Trump's future, as he faces similar charges in Georgia. The three-judge panel in Washington, D.C. is set to hear oral arguments at the U.S. Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit, and their ruling, expected later, might shape Trump's fate. This issue might even land in the U.S. Supreme Court during the 2024 election campaign, where Trump is vying for the Republican nomination. Legal back-and-forths over immunity could potentially delay Trump's trials beyond the November election, where he's likely to face Democratic President Joe Biden. Trump has long leaned on presidential immunity to fend off legal troubles, and the courts have generally supported the idea that government officials are shielded from lawsuits. The special counsel, Jack Smith, warns that failure to prosecute Trump could set a dangerous precedent, allowing presidents to commit crimes to stay in power. The immunity defense was rejected by U.S. District Court Judge Tanya Chutkan in December, emphasizing that serving as president doesn't grant a get-out-of-jail-free pass for life. Judges inquired whether this defense would give Trump the power to assassinate political rivals. Even in a fundraising email, Trump claims Biden and Smith are trying to strip him of his rights. All this drama unfolds just blocks away from the U.S. Capitol, the scene of Trump supporter riots in January 2021. Trump's legal team will argue that his Senate acquittal for actions leading up to the violence shields him from criminal prosecution. A CBS News poll suggests most Americans think Trump shouldn't be protected from prosecution. The scheduled criminal trial for the election fraud case awaits a ruling from the appeals court, with expectations that it will eventually reach the Supreme Court. With a 6-3 conservative majority in the Supreme Court, the final verdict will carry significant weight. So, stay tuned for more updates on this legal saga.